Hey everyone, my name's Melissa. I just want to give you a little bit of background about me and why I'm so passionate about sharing this quantum plant nutrition that I have been sharing with you guys for a while. And I will tell you, I'm not going to shut up about it. I'm not. Because what I have found here is something that I have been dreaming of my entire career being in healthcare. I've been in healthcare for over 25 years. I started out as a medical assistant. I became an LPN. I got my RN. I got my bachelor's degree. And then I got my master's degree in the middle of the pandemic. And I still continued to work for a while. But here's the thing, I was suffering with my own health conditions. And for me, I felt like I wasn't getting to the root of the issue of what was going on. I was depressed. I was miserable. I was anxious. I was in a high stress job dealing with people's illnesses. And here's the thing, all I could do was give these people drugs. And drugs are not going to help heal you. And so here it took me getting sick myself over 10 years ago. And I had to go on so many different antibiotics that I almost died. I was on so many antibiotics for a bladder infection for 2 years. They were shoving it in me either which way they possibly could, whether it was through my mouth, through an IV, or through a catheter, because they couldn't figure out how to help me. And that is when I decided to start doing a deep dive and looking closely at what was going on. Not only in my body, I was doing everything right, but what was going on in my environment. It wasn't just the food that I ate or the medicine that I drank. It was more than that. It was the water that I drank. It was the stress at my job. I was working 50 to 80 hours a week. I had no support system at home. I was the breadwinner. It was so stressful. I was in an abusive situation. My job was extremely abusive. And then I started seeing all these things in healthcare. I mean, I had been seeing things for a while, and I was always there to advocate for my patients. There was a lot of times I would get into arguments with doctors about whether or not I gave something to them because I was the last line to that patient. And if something happened and I didn't advocate, even though the doctor ordered that, it was going to be my butt. I was going to be the first one under the bus. And so I decided I needed to keep speaking up because you know what? I'm not going down for people and hurting people like doctors do. I'm sorry. You know, there's doctors who have so much immunity to that stuff, but a nurse doesn't. A nurse is always the first one to get thrown under the bus. And then I started having issues where I was being harassed by physicians because I stood up. I stood up against the corruption. I stood up and I found fraud going on. I found abuse going on. I found so much horrible stuff, things happening to people that is so wrong. I signed up to be in a profession to care about people because I have a soul contract to help people. I did not sign up to harm people. So it took me fighting the system to speak up for not only my patients, but then I got in trouble for speaking up. And I had to go through a very long legal battle in multiple states. I found out some stuff that was going on in a healthcare giant, and I tried to get help. I had lots of issues with attorneys that didn't want to touch it. I had a doctor who was very corrupt and potentially dangerous. And I felt this is insane. Like, I need to speak up. This is wrong. We live in a society where we need to be able to speak up. We need to stop being able to shut people down and let people speak up and speak the truth. And that is why I am so passionate about sharing this product with you guys, because truly what I'm seeing with all of this, I'm seeing so many people reverse conditions of their health in just 4 to 6 months compared to what I ever saw in my 25 years of healthcare. And so I'm going to continue to keep, showing this to people, sharing this with people. I am loud and proud about this, and I am not going to shut up about this. It has changed my health. It has changed so many others' health. And I actually feel extremely passionate that I am so aligned with something that truly fits what I have been searching for my whole entire life of what I wanted to do. I said I wanted to do no harm, and I am not doing any harm. I've actually found something that has been proven for over 50 years that has been hidden from us. And I'm able to share this with people, and I'm able to truly help people heal from so many different things. So I'm telling you, you've got to reach out. Stop hiding. Come out. Ask for help. It's okay. I'm your safe space. I want to help you. I'm here to fight for you. I'm here to advocate for you. I didn't go to bat in 3 states against conglomerates and deep state people to not, go through and help people. So reach out to me if you're serious about taking care of your health. I have solutions for you, simple solutions. I'm not going to give you this bureaucratic red tape, politically correct stuff that you need to follow, pharmaceuticals and supplements. I'm talking about real, honest solution food. Not the food you kind of get in the grocery store, the stuff you can get in a special formula with a new technology that's delivered into your bloodstream. And I'm here to tell you, you got to start now. You got to start protecting your health because we are inundated with so many toxins. We're literally in the middle of a chemical warfare. And if you don't change your mindset now, you're not going to be able to survive all this stuff that they're poisoning us with. You're just going to have to deal with it. So I am urging you, if you want to protect your health, you have got to start looking at this now. So if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I have a private Facebook group with testimonies. We have live Zooms almost every night of the week that I will keep sharing until the day I take my last breath, because I'm on a mission to help people heal. I'm the angel of light. I'm the one that's coming to save you, because you got to save yourself, my friend. So reach out, because I'm here for you. Take care, my friends.